Alright, so we're back on the island here, and if you remember in the last episode, we had lost quite a few of our tames, and we tamed a trike, parasaur, some dillos, and those unfortunately were wiped out by a T-Rex that was stomping its way down the beach. So we did end up getting some pterodons in the end of the last episode, and ended up going to sleep up here. As you can see, Tyler's already sleeping on the rock right there. But today what we're going to be doing, I think, is going to find a more permanent base location and ooh, some good beginning supplies for a base there, although it's going to weigh me down pretty heavily. I could probably just drop this stuff. Um, Go ahead and drop that as well. But yeah, so we're going to be looking for a base location, and I've kind of already flown around and picked up a few drops. As you can see, I have uh, some gauntlets in my inventory, and I have some other stuff back in the chest there. I've hit a few drops and flown around a little bit just to see what's around. I know we didn't really want to stay too close to the beach. However, the spot I found is kind of in the middle, and I think it'll be pretty cool because we're next to the swamp, so it won't be terribly easy. The only flaw I saw in the spot is that there's not much berry bushes, so we may have a difficult time in terms of finding berries, but it shouldn't be the end of the world. I do think it's kind of a neat spot, so I'm gonna cut and regroup with you guys when I am back at the spot I've chosen to build our base. Alright, so I decided on the way over that I was going to mine some crystal here because I know in the base location I chose that there's not too much of that stuff around. So I stopped at the top of this hill here. We got ourselves some crystal so we can make some spyglasses, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be, yeah, I'm too heavy. So I'm just going to make a couple of these, I think, and then drop the rest. Um, Maybe make one for Tyler and anyone else that decides to join our Dodger army at some point. But yeah, I really got to cut some weight here. I guess I can move now. Oh, and I also need water. So yeah, I don't know why it's so foggy out, but we're almost there. Oh, we're in a bit of a pinch. I had to land for stamina and some Trodons caught up with me. Thankfully, I'm somehow clipped onto this ledge here and I can take off now, but holy cow, that was close. So we're just coming up on the spot here. Um, I don't know. I chose this spot. It's kind of up on the ledge, overlooking the swamp. I think it looks really neat, uh, and it also is pretty flat, or fairly flat anyway. So I went ahead and already placed down a foundation and box here. As you can see, my pterodon's pretty weighed down. I did stop for some crystal and some spyglasses. So we got a little bit of crystal, and I did forget to mention in the last clip that Raptor Claus is now spawning, and actually should be spawning any second if he hasn't already. So Raptor Claus is around, and I did hit one or two of those the previous night and got quite a few blueprints and saddles and whatnot. So yeah, Raptor Claus is definitely pretty helpful, especially in the start of this series. I got the Ascendant Sword as well. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to clear a little bit of this area out and start building a little bit of a foundation, get some things set up like a forge, smithy, stuff like that. So I'll cut back when we have more of a little structure going and it's daytime. Otherwise, we'll see you when Santa's dropping some gifts there, Raptor Claus. So yeah, we'll be back. Okay, so we have spotted Raptor Claus. I'm trying my best to go after him with this pterodon that's got really, really low stamina, so forgive me for having to land so many times. But yeah, this is an event that I think was incorporated a couple years ago, and they for some reason skipped it last year. Uh, and basically, he just goes around and drops presents, and if you could, as you can see, he's just dropping them in a line. And like I said, I went and looted a couple earlier and got some good stuff from it, so they're almost a little overpowered anyway too. So I think I'm gonna go. See if you can actually. Let's see if you can get a good view on him. Yeah, there he is. There's the raptor sitting up in his sleigh. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try and track down as many of these as possible. I actually did just to get a nice blue. I think it was a blue drop on the way here that gave me that 180 crossbow blueprint. So that'll be really, really handy when I'm trying to go around and tame stuff anyway with the crossbow. So let's see if I can track down a couple of these gifts without dying to some Tylos or anything else that may jump out at me in here. Hopefully I don't get pounced. It's always scary going and landing right in the middle of the woods like this, where you have no idea what's going on. Nope, and that's why you don't do it right there. Whew! Somehow I was able to climb up on the rock and they aren't. But this is gonna be a tricky drop to get to, I think. We may just have to go hit the next one. I'm not really sure if there's any way I can steer them away, or maybe I can just be quick enough get into this. Did they follow me? No, it doesn't look like they followed me. So we should be okay then to go ahead and loot this guy when it drops. But yeah, these look really cool. And for some reason I felt like a lot of just regular drops spawned at the same time when these were coming down, but that could just be coincidence. So let's check out what's in here. I may just have to grab it all. Yep, and get out of here. So we got some coal, obviously stone that we can drop. Damn, the coal is very heavy. Let's see. Can I get away with this stuff? Yeah, I can. Man, we're gonna have to tame some Argies or something. Alright, we'll go ahead and hit the next one. Hopefully there's some cool blueprints for us there. But damn, one drop and I'm already weighed down. This coal is very heavy. Let's see if I can get to the... We'll just do one more, I guess, just for now until we can tame like an RG or something like that that can effectively hold most of the stuff that we get from this guy. Guess we'll hit this purple drop as well while we're near it. But yeah, I mean, Polymer, Journeyman Gilly Legs, you can't really ask for anything better than this. Especially for, as I mentioned earlier, starting the series, it's definitely gives you a slight boost, slight advantage to your progress and whatnot. Okay, definitely not worth my time. It is scary though, and saw a perfect example right there. When you go and try and loot those presents and whatnot, it is at night. It will always be at night. I think he comes between 12 and 2. So or anytime after 2. I can't remember, one of the two. So you got to be really careful where you're landing. I have a feeling this next one might have been in the swamp, or at least near it anyway. In which case, I don't think we're going to be able to get to that one. Let's see. Ah, there it is. I thought I saw a little glistening light. Alright, so we'll hit this one. Again, I'm going to probably take it and then hop on the pterodon and drop whatever's heavy. Assuming there's dangerous stuff over here. We'll see here. Looks somewhat safe. We're going in. Oh wow, this stuff definitely... The presents don't last nearly as long as I thought. So we got 2 pistol blueprints. Element shard. Wow, that's interesting. I did not know you could get element. Um, and then more gilly. Man, at this rate... Uh-oh. I think we're going to have to drop the coal because that is way too heavy. So yeah, I think with Raptor Gotcha Claus... Well, that's a cool little island right there. That there's a gotcha that spawns, and I think it can spawn on every map actually, which is kind of cool. And you pretty much just go and give them these mistletoes and that coal, and he gives you really good blueprints, I assume. I haven't really tested it too much, but that's my understanding of it. So yeah, this will definitely be pretty nice as we progress through our series, just having all the gotcha and Raptor Claus gifts to distribute and whatnot. But like I said earlier, I think we're gonna have to get an RG to hit these up, or at least a better pterodon. This guy's weight is very bad, and so is its stamina. But I mean, just for now, we got a ton of stuff. Like the ghillie is very nice to have. This pistol, although I don't think I would ever craft it, is a decent blueprint. So we'll head back to the base. It's getting lighter out now too, which is good. Easier to record. I'll have to adjust the gamma, but we're gonna keep working on the base. Hopefully get that finished, and then maybe go and tame an RG. But yeah, we'll have to see. So I'll bring you guys back when we've completed what kind of structure we've already begun. Alright, so we're back, and I've got a pretty good start on the base going here. We've got a nice wood structure with a great balcony here, or front porch, if you will. Also, Tyler had met up with us. I gave him the cords and whatnot, so he was able to nosy on over when he got online. So yeah, we've hit up a few Gacha Claus drops. We got ourselves a Christmas tree. Just your basic wood house with thatch roof. Pretty aesthetically pleasing if you ask me, but we're still working on some things. I think over here I'm gonna make a raised structure, maybe just one or two staircases up and put the fabricator on there. Or maybe I'll do it on this side. I really haven't decided yet. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be pretty basic in here. It's nice with the S plus foundation or the S plus structures. Just in general, you have a lot of storage, almost double the storage, I think. So yeah, right now since Tyler came over, I think we're gonna go and tame some RGs. We've been wanting to go hit all the gotcha or the Raptor Claus drops that we can, but unfortunately we only have these pterodons, and their weight is not too good, and their stamina is just as bad. So, oh, I forgot to mention, we also, when Tyler came over, he tamed a iguanodon, and I saw this parasaur walking around too. It was pretty high level, and I was using him just to get around while farming up materials and stuff. So I think what Tyler and I are gonna do now is go and try and find ourselves some high level RGs. So yeah, the base is coming along. I think I'm gonna do another porch right here as well, uh, similar to the back side there or front side, whatever you want to call this. But yeah, the base is coming along now that I've got some help. That is Tyler. Things should go a little faster too. Uh, but yeah, I think I'm gonna cut here and bring you guys back when Tyler and I um, have found some high level RGs. Oh, be careful. He probably hits really hard. Oh, he's fleeing. Okay, yeah. Oh, that might knock him out. Oh no, of course I just got the research too. I'll get him with my bow. Oh, that missed. Shoot. Oh, nice, Tyler. Fucking sharpshooter. Cool. So, yeah, Tyler and I found a Christmas RG, and what do you know? It's a 145. So yeah, we're gonna gather up the prime meat, I guess. Let's get this bad boy up. He's got some good colors too. It's almost obnoxious how good his colors are, but that'll be cool. So yeah, we'll bring you guys back as soon as this RG gets up. Okay, so we're back here, and Tyler and I went to the mountains. Let's see, what mountain did we go to? Search the volcano, and then that mountain a little to the east of it. Find some RGs, and we finally found some good ones. So I think this one was a level 100 tame, and this beautiful feathered beast right here, Gerda, this Christmas RG. This was a 145. Um, it was tricky to find a high level, but fortunately we were able to find one, and it was a Christmas one, so that's pretty cool. But then, yeah, this we tamed another one just so Tyler had one just for travel purposes, because we're planning on going to gather more and hit up more Christmas drops. So, yeah,
Glad I got my Raoul.
yeah. So anytime we go into battle, Tyler has a war chant. Go ahead, Tyler. Let him hear it.
Raoul!
Yeah, so we're not quite to the level for the RG saddle, but we're getting there. I think I'm 5 levels off. I think it's 62. So I guess between now and next episode, I'm gonna be farming for that RG saddle. Um, so yeah, I think that's about it for this episode. I think that's where I'll close it off. Just gotta farm for some levels, and yeah, what are you doing over here? I forgot.
Nothing.
We've got quite a few tames going. We're finally starting to get somewhere. So we made a lot of progress in this episode. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Slingshot, engage. Bring him over.
He's stuck on the Dillos.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Huh?
Give him what he wants.
Oh, they.
Minions attack. I'm beating him. I'm beating him.
Ah!
Oh my goodness, he just got obliterated. Look at
Wow.
that feast.